Today I'm going to go over 3 unique features about the Lotus Elise. The first is that among sports cars it stands out. Secondly, the manufacturer and where it's made. And third, its amazing performance. My name's Adam Anderson, and let's take a look at the Elise. The first thing that most people's eyes are drawn to is that amazing color. These cars usually come in colors that you don't see on any normal car. Secondly is just the way that it looks and its low profile. It's amazing lines in the front and the fact that it's so low to the ground. I'm 6 foot tall and the top of the car comes only to my waist. It's so unique that whenever I stop at gas stations, people want to take pictures with the car and they want to talk about its performance and how it's made and where it's from. It's an amazing conversation starter. It usually takes me 20 minutes to get gas. The manufacturer is out of England, the UK, and the biggest thing about this car is its weight. Whenever they're putting it together, in fact, the whole entire chassis is glued together. They didn't want to put any more weight on it by welding it together. There is bolts, but whenever they can get rid of the bolts and glue, they glue it together. And in fact, that glue is stronger than it being welded. The car only weighs 1,975 pounds. Before some of these smart cars and a lot of the little tiny cars were made, this was the lightest street legal car in the United States. Whenever it came over, the United States kept saying, I want more safety, we want more safety features put in, and they weren't going to let it come into the United States without airbags was one of the biggest issues. So the people that made the car, Lotus, answered them by putting the world's smallest airbag in it, making it street legal for the United States. It has no power windows and no power steering. Anything that you can strip out of a car, they did it. Let's take a look at some of the statistics of the car. Even though this car has a smaller engine, a lot of people are surprised that it's only a 4-cylinder because of the way that it drives and the way that it has 0 to 60. Even though it's a 4-cylinder, the 0 to 60 is 4.6 seconds, which is equivalent to about a Corvette with a V8 in it. The top speed is over 150 miles an hour. The stopping distance where this car really shines is 60 miles an hour to 0, stopping distance of 120 feet, which is amazing. This car corners so good that in a G-force, it will go at 1.8, which means if you're a 200-pound person and you take this car around a corner as fast as it can go, you're going to be putting around 400 pounds against the door because you're turning the corner so fast. Some of the test track drivers reviews this car as one of the best handling cars in the world. The television show Top Gear kept trying new and different ways to test this car out, and they finally came out with a way that is impressive to anybody. They took an Apache helicopter, took this car around the test track and hovered the Apache helicopter over the racetrack. Tried to lock its missile system onto this car while it was cornering and couldn't do it. This car took corners too fast. The beauty, exotic look, and handling and performance of the Lotus is the main reasons why I picked this car. Well, it's Sunday, that's a weekend, and I'm ready to go take it for a drive. Thanks for watching.